Back in '05, when I first picked up Dragon Quest VIII, I put it down again immediately, choosing to lavish my attention on the included Final Fantasy XII demo. It harkened back to the days of some awesome pack-in bonuses. I couldn't pass it up. So I played the demo, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, short though it may be. But then I was left with this.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Dragon, don't call it Warrior Quest. I'd poked at the original Dragon Warrior back in the NES days, but never found it as entertaining as its primary competition, Final Fantasy. Add to that my status as a recovering Dragon Ball-caholic, and you could understand why I'd be pensive about this Akira Toriyama-infused monstrosity. And then I played it, and my mind was changed. The first experience you have is a flyover of a rich landscape, combined with an orchestral swell that hit me upside the head and made me realize that I had it all backward. This was the experience I needed. The demo's all well and good, but this deserved my immediate attention. I was introduced to a band of travelers, the remains of a cursed land, and their struggle to topple the evil jester what screwed everything up. And I was told the princess was a horse. I can deal with all these things. To paraphrase Winston Zeddemore, if there's a good game in it, I'll believe anything you say. Well, there is. This is RPG action close to the roots, where margins of victory are slim and careful planning can yield as much fruit as hours of grinding. Not that the hours of grinding can hurt at all. Your classic silent protagonist is joined by Cockney Hatchetman Youngus, Suave Templar Angelo, and Jessica the Bunny Girl, if she's wearing the right gear, nudge nudge. Each has a repertoire of spells to be learned, as well as other abilities more closely tied to their weapon selection or personal attributes. You'll have to find a good balance in order to make it through this massive quest. Adding to the complexity is an in-depth item synthesis system with recipes strewn across the world and rewards for those with the patience to experiment. You'll be making everything from armor to weapons, medicine to materials, and cheese. Lots and lots of cheese, for you must keep your pet mouse happy. Besides the mouse, you'll also come upon singularly powerful foes just roaming the overworld map, who can be subjugated and coerced into battling in an arena for fun and profit, or called in the midst of battle to give your regular team a respite. The monster design is fun and expressive, if a bit palette-swappy. The only glaring issue I have with this game is the voice acting, which seems to be a who's who of horrible accents and timing. Some may take a shine to it, but I guess I've watched too much Flying Circus and Black Books to tolerate an attempt like this.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard!
It's fortunate then that you can just mute the vocal effects, leaving the amazing orchestral soundtrack to shine through. Koichi Sugiyama not only wrote the score, but conducted the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra in its performance, and the advanced instrumentation and the musicianship of the artists themselves makes the game a transformative experience. I'll admit, I was wrong-headed in my intentions so many years ago, but the net result is the same. I obtained a fantastic RPG and the demo of another. That's the bottom line. That it took some time for me to realize the gravity of the situation is irrelevant. I've sunk well over 100 hours into this gem, and every second has been time well spent. It's tough, it's lengthy, it's difficult to grasp sometimes, but take the time to appreciate it and you'll certainly be glad you did. Governor.